Hello everybody and welcome. Today we'll be playing a game called 60 Seconds. Now in 60 Seconds is a game on Steam. It's a dark comedy atomic adventure of scavenging and survival. Collect supplies and remove your family before the nuke hits. Stay alive in your fallout shelter. Make difficult decisions, ration food, and hunt mutant cockroaches. And maybe survive. Or not. So I'm super excited to hop right into this game. I played it a few times, tested it out. I like it so far. We'll be going with Classic. For this specific instance, we'll be going with Survival Mode. Now there's Atomic Drill, which is your tutorial, Apocalypse, Scavenge, and Survival. Scavenge is where the 60 seconds part of the game comes in. You have 1 minute to collect a bunch of supplies for your family, including your family, and put them in the shelter. Then there's also Survival, which is just like the main focus of the game, where all of the different tasks, decisions, rationing, all of that part comes in. Apocalypse is the mix of the two. For this particular game, we'll just be playing Survival Mode, and then later on we'll show the scavenging portion of it. So let's hop right in, Survival. There's Little Boy, Fat Man, and Sarbomba. Little Boy is the easiest mode. It shows you have all kinds of items, food supply, water supply, sometimes trouble, few unwanted visitors, health issues are rare, and you have all 4 of your family members. This is the first time we've played it, so we'll be starting with Little Boy, an easy mode. Next time we'll probably try the normal mode because we'll want a little more of a challenge. So let's begin adventure. There are many different endings for this game, so obviously I like some games with multiple endings. But hopefully we'll get to test out a few of the endings. Day 1. So this is our lovely family. Our shelter is stocked to the high end. All of us made it into the shelter just a second before the blast. That was a close one. As long as we're all together, we can make it work down here. We remember hearing canned soup is healthy for you. Our shelves are full of cans. We'll eat from cans. We'll sleep on cans. We'll even talk to cans. Some of us already do. Plenty of water means we don't have to worry about that for some time. This is the best stocked shelter we've ever seen. We've never seen another one, but we're sure this is a good amount of supplies. This is our family. I don't think we'll be rationing out supplies today. Our family is Dolores, Ted, Mary Jane, and Timmy. It's hard being down here, living here. We need to make the best of it, or else we might find ourselves in even more trouble. Day 2. Ted's sprouting a bit of a shadow. It's easy to feel a bit down when living underground like this. No sunshine, no sky. We need to get rid of that pessimism and try to bring some cheerfulness into our lives. Mary Jane says she's fine. Timmy is on his best behavior. Dolores is fine and well. And no new problems with Ted. So that means I'm not going to ration out supplies for them today. Our neighborhood is still highly radioactive. Trips to the surface are a big risk to our health right now. I think I'm not going to do that then, because I really don't want them to get hurt or sick. We woke up today feeling very uncomfortable. It was like someone or something was watching us. We could have sworn we noticed movement in the shadows. If anything besides us is alive in the bunker, it's time to teach it who's the boss around here. Since we have the option, let's use the gun. Whatever it was, it's dead now. Quite dead. Maybe there's more hiding somewhere in one of those nasty little holes. Water, 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 and water. I think we'll be waiting on water one more day, because usually when it first shows up, you don't need to give it to them unless they're sick or hungry, I believe. That's what I saw the last time I played it, so we're going to try to have that help us out. The contamination of our town is still strong. Scavenging in these conditions could result in radiation sickness. Ted is vigorous enough to withstand the hazards of the wasteland. So I don't know if this is like fact or anything, but the last time I played, I noticed that when it says that, you can send them out. So I'm going to try to send him out because it said that. There's nothing more annoying than silence, and that's all we're getting from our radio. No music, no talking, nothing. Is there anything we can do with the radio to make it work again? We sure know staring at it won't help. Sure. I don't like the sound of that. Great, we broke the radio. Well, that didn't go so well, and we broke the damn thing. Technology changes so fast these days, it's hard to keep up. Who needs a radio anyway? We definitely need to give them all water. So, we'll send that out to them. We're feeling pretty optimistic about today's expedition. The only thing left to do is choose the right person to go outside, and that's going to be Ted. Here we can select items. I'm going to give him the gun, which I just scrolled past on accident, because I'm a genius. There we go. So we're going to give him the gun, just in case any trouble stirs up. Day 5. It's impressive how well Mary Jane is handling. Okay, so everything seems to be going fine. Last thing we expected to hear while sitting in a fallout shelter was a trumpet. It was played by someone who was clearly not a trumpet player and had probably never heard of a trumpet player in his entire life. Came with a friend who knocked on the door and demanded that we let the merry men enter so they could take from the rich and give to the poor. Should we let them in? See, we have a lot of stuff, so I'ma say no. Robin Hood can stay away for now because we're kind of the rich in this instance, I'm pretty sure. We have way too much food, way too much water, all of these supplies, all of our people. I'm gonna say no. We didn't answer those peculiar calls and kept the door locked until the noises outside faded away. We're not exactly sure we want those people to come back. They sounded harmless enough, but can harmless people be trusted in these troubled times? They might be worse than those who don't seem harmless at all. How about that trip to Nevada we've been postponing for a while now? Maybe we should go there. That's our first stop after we get out of here. Ted is still not back, and I'm getting kind of worried. Our relocation is probably something we'll be able to discuss after we get out of here. Water, food. I'm gonna give him food. We should have kept the radio. Oops. Whatever. Oh no, they all look really bad now. There's nothing here. Maybe if we try really hard we can hear the neighbors in their shelters. Okay, so they all need water. They're all really tired now. It's been a while, we don't know much about what's happening on the surface, and if only we had a chance to tune in to some emergency radio broadcast and learn a thing or two. Day 9. They say ignorance is bliss. Another day without any clue what's going on might not necessarily kill us. As long as we have food. The radio again! Okay, we're gonna keep going past that because obviously we cannot do the radio. Nothing's happening with anyone else. We were pretty sure Mary Jane had her birthday 2 weeks ago, but it turns out it's today. Should we get her something a young lady trapped in a tiny shelter would enjoy? How about a deck of cards? I've always enjoyed a good old deck of cards. Play some solitaire to keep you busy. Some rummy. Go fish. Woo. Ted's finally back. Brought back the gun. Yeah, she might get herself busy with solitaire, but she started doing card readings. Divination or not, if we don't figure out why the world has gone to hell, maybe she will. That's awesome! Yeah, go with Mary Jane. They got a chessboard. Checkers, chess. Padlock. Nice. We're going to leave him without water, but we are going to give Ted food, because he just came back from the expedition. Ring, ring. There we were, thinking we could never hear a telephone signal again, when suddenly a phone starts ringing from somewhere outside. We figured it's the phone both across the street. Should someone go answer it? Who looks okay? No one. Let's send Timmy. He's a fast little boy. Day 12. When we answered the phone, we could clearly hear a gasp of relief from the caller. They introduced themselves as survivors from a nearby town of Hill Valley. We had started exchanging information when the call was cut short. Something must have gone wrong on their side. We hope they will get back to us. Let's give them water. And Ted just ate. Okay, and literally nobody can go outside, so... Our patience is wearing thin. We thought it would be a good idea to take a look outside to see if there was any trouble in the air. As we were about to step out, a pair of animal eyes flashed in the darkness, and their owner started growling in a most terrifying way. We only had moments to decide what to do. Let's use the flashlight. There was a puppy bark. We decided to check what's coming for us with our flashlight. Guess what? It was a dog! The poor thing seemed tired, so we let it stay with us for the night. The next morning, we opened the door to let it out. It still hasn't returned. Hopefully it will come back later. Mary Jane is hungry, and Ted is hungry, so let's give those two some food. Still nobody can go out, so we'll keep going past that. We're doing okay for now, though everybody's fatigued and I desperately need to get them healthy so they can keep going on expeditions. Timmy should eat something, Dolores should eat something. We're running low on water, too. As we were considering alternatives to the canned soup diet, a sudden knock at the door broke our line of thought. It turned out they were visited by a band of survivors who were in pretty bad shape. All they wanted was to get something to drink, a bite to eat, or at least clean bandages and medicine to attend their wounded. We're going to give them some soup. We have plenty of that right now. Our visitors were in tears when we gave them what they asked for. We survived the nuclear apocalypse only to be nearly strangled by thankful refugees. Hugs can kill, you know. Luckily for us, they decided to continue their journey and get somewhere safe before the sunset. As they were about to leave, one of them presented us with a portable radio. They would not take no for an answer and soon left, waving goodbye until they disappeared amongst the rubble. Awesome! Everybody needs water. Nobody should go out to the wasteland. Still nobody's good for the wasteland. Yes, we can do this. Okay. We're gonna try to see if we can't contact the government. We knew it! The government has not fallen and they're coming to save us! They didn't give exact dates in their radio transmission, but we're sure they won't keep us waiting long. They said they will be in touch in a couple of days and told us to await further instructions. Awesome. Wasteland is no match for Mary Jane. Okay, let's send her out then. Wait, does that mean it's not good for her, or does that mean she can take it? The wasteland is no match for Mary Jane. If it was the other way around, it'd be bad. If Mary Jane was no match for the wasteland, it'd be bad. But wasteland is no match for Mary Jane means she's good. I hope. Barking at our doorstep could only mean one thing. Our dog friend is back. Not caring for hazards of the wasteland, we rushed to open it, and there he was. The poor thing seems tired and starving. Should we share some of his food with him? Absolutely. Though, hopefully next time when Mary Jane goes on her expedition, she'll bring some back, because we are running low. But I think water's the most important. The dog was back to his former self in under an hour. We didn't know what they put in that soup, but man, that stuff is good. We decided the dog needed a name, and the right name for him was Pancake. Come here, Pancake, who's a good boy? Pancake stayed around for a while, but was gone next morning. We can bet he'll be back. Looks like they all need some water, and then Ted, Ted needed food. Enough sitting around, it's time to take to the surface for additional supplies. I'm going to give her the briefcase because she can take multiple stuff. And then I'm going to give her a gun and the map. And we're going to send her out. And hopefully she'll come back with a bunch of stuff. But there's a chance that she'll lose both the gun, the map, and the briefcase. Let's hope that doesn't happen. Oh, the wall looks so barren now. Okay, looks like everybody's good. Sleazy-looking trader carrying an equally scruffy bag on his shoulder paid us a visit. He had offered us a simple deal, one-time deal. For just one can of soup, we get the bag and all of its content. Ooh. Let's try it. I'm up for some gambling. I probably just made a really bad decision. There's a cat! He gave us a cat! As soon as the door closed behind the trader, the bag started to violently shake, emitting screeching, hellish sounds. Terrified, we backed up against the walls. When the beast finally escaped, it turned out to be just an angry house cat. Feline gave us a menacing look and promptly sat down in the corner to clean itself. Its collar says Sharikov. Is that its name? That's amazing! We just got a cat, so now we have a dog and a cat. I feel like I'm at home. We're gonna wait to feed them. We might be safe inside these walls, but there are other problems to consider. None of us can sleep properly. We have to deal with this as soon as possible. Otherwise, we might end up falling asleep in the face of real danger, like saucer men from Mars. Alright, we'll let them take the sleeping pills. Oh, you look so content! Yes! Our first aid kit was well stocked with a variety of medical supplies, including a pack of sleeping pills. Okay. We definitely need to get them food, and I think we also need to get them water. Ugh, I should just do that. Okay. We need water and food. Desperately, we need Mary Jane to come back with all kinds of supplies. Or you know what, those merry men can come on back. Like, hey, just don't take my cat and my dog. Let's listen to the radio. We busted it again. Fantastic. We heard a knock on the door the morning we held our breath in fear, but we soon heard children's voices. Pair of Girl Scouts who used to sell cookies, but they branch out now and they offer items to smart girls. Oh, if only we had bullets! Alright, I want that gas mask, so we're gonna get that. I'm gonna wait on water. While trying to pet the little devil, we found a piece of paper on its collar with an address scribbled on it. Could its previous owners still be around and worry it's sick? Chances are slim, but maybe we should pay them a visit, or at least whatever's left of them. I'm gonna bring them their cat, because I would want my cat back. Mary Jane's back! Hi, Mary Jane. Before we reached the end of the street, we were stopped by two men wearing dark coats and stylish hats. They rushed towards the cat to pick him up, saying they'd been looking for him for a while now. Supposedly, Sharkov belongs to an old lady who's rather fond of it and misses the little guy dearly. We shrugged and went back to our shelter. The cat didn't seem to care, so why should we? Good thing we didn't get too attached to it the last few days. Mary Jane returned, but she no longer has the gun. She brought back food. Lost the gun. Timmy desperately needs water. So we'll give that to him. And then we'll give... Everybody needs food. And then we're going to give the water to Ted. Rescuing his tin Twister, who went missing while trying to infiltrate a nearby bandit camp. He promises it'll be worth our while. Who seemed okay? Not Mary Jane. Let's send... It's a bandit camp. Yeah, we're gonna send her. I don't want to, but like... No. Ooh, I feel like that was a bad idea, but we're gonna do it anyway. I probably should have sent Timmy. The young man was assisted by a group of other survivors, all armed but really friendly. We found the girl, threw her a weapon, fought off the bandits guarding the exit. Siblings were happy to be reunited, but also very confused. Turns out the bandit leader is actually their father. It's a crazy small world we live in. Anyway, they were really thankful and promised to contact us again soon. Dang. This isn't looking good for us. Let's send out Ted tomorrow. If he comes back soon enough, we can get ourselves some things to... What's that? Oh no, Dolores died. And also Sharkov is back? That's really gruesome and sad, but 'tis the apocalypse. To our surprise, we found Sharkov back in our shelter this morning. We're not exactly sure why or how it came back. Is it good? Is it our good carrot appreciates our kind hearts, optimism, or just our stockpile of soup cans? Only time will tell. Let's give Mary Jane some food. And then send him out to the wasteland with the gas mask. Ooh, good job, Sharkov. We don't have anything to drink, but we'll give her some food. Sure. I don't like the idea of this, especially because I don't like stealing from the others, but I think we have to survive. Oh. Oh, that's so horrible. I just got the achievement Dark Side, and there's a bloody handprint on the wall. I feel so bad. We went, got what we needed, and came back. We're sure that group will do just fine, most probably. Yeah, absolutely. Oh no! My heart. There you go, guys. Good job. Curiosity almost killed the cat. Sharkov found a tiny wire sticking out from the ceiling and pulled it out. Plaster and debris fell on our table, topped off with a big meowing furball. What is this thing anyway? Nobody remembers it being there before. This cat might get angry if you take away the wire, so maybe it's best to leave it be. Or should we examine that wire? Let's examine the wire. Ted? No. Ted might be dead. Okay. We grabbed the cable and followed it to a rusty old truck parked in our neighbor's driveway. Upon opening the door, we were confronted with two men wearing huge headphones who looked extremely surprised to see us. Dang. They were spying on us. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, let's hear them out. I hate that the bloody handprint is just like, it's staring at me. Ted! Hi, Ted. Ted? Ooh, one of their backpacks went missing with a little help from us. We found our a med kit. That's awesome. Okay. Ted needs food. So let's give that to him. Wait, what? The day has come. We can't keep lying to ourselves. The shelter isn't big enough for wait, what? Wait, what? What the heck? Oh my god. Okay. Sorry. I guess bye, Timmy. What the heck just happened? hope you can handle yourself out there, Timmy. You're a true scout. We're sad to see you go, but it is what it is. Oh my god. Okay, so you want food and you want water. Ooh, yeah, let's send Ted. Okay, yeah, cool. Let's treasure, food, water. Oh god, what? We got food. They're insane. Mary Jane went nuts. Ted has gone crazy. Ted is also hungry. Wait, why did they suddenly go crazy? I don't understand why they suddenly went crazy. Is it because Timmy had to leave? Okay, we'll give her some food. And then we'll send her out. Strange-looking little man who introduced himself as a traitor. He insisted like cutting his own throat. Whoa. He insisted his prices are so low that it's practically like cutting his own throat. The least we can do is take a look at his offer, although for some reason we don't really trust him. Radio for hazmat, bullets for briefcase. I'll take that. Can I do both? Mary Jane is thirsty, Ted is thirsty. We'll give it to Mary Jane. No, we'll give it to Ted and send Mary Jane out. Let's send her with the map. She's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs right now. Oh, well, isn't that great? Me and my luck. Okay, I really need her to come back. Desperately. She needs water. Please bring back some water. We have a situation on our hands. There's a group approaching our shelter, and they don't seem like occasional friendly scavengers you run into. Not at all. They look like they're out for blood or cans. Probably cans. It's a terrible time for community. Defend ourselves. Let's use the lock. Can we lock ourselves in? Are we just gonna mace them with the bug spray? Let's try the lock. Pacifist and unbreakable. Those are the achievements I unlocked. We didn't think that a small padlock would stop them, but it turned out to be enough to discourage the unknown attackers. It seems that they gave this whole break-in a fair shot, but it ultimately gave up and left. Too bad that padlock is in no shape to be used again. We need to think of other ways to fight off the bandits and other soup-hungry barbarians. And Ted is hungry. Ted desperately needs water, but we don't have any, so we'll give him food. There's water in some tomato soup, right? Mary Jane! She brought back water and soup! Oh, she destroyed our map, but she brought back water and soup. Nothing made us happier than the sight of Mary Jane returning to the shelter. We were followed. We ran into airdrop crates. 2 cans of soup, 2 waters. Our map is beat up. Okay. She's hungry. He's thirsty. Want us to go on our successful expedition and write down what we saw in our journal. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, right? Who should go outside? I guess we'll send Ted, since she just came back. We graciously agreed to fulfill their request. They thanked us for doing our civic duty and promised that they would be back with more information soon. Mary Jane is hungry. Wasting is full of surprises, like this man on the other side of the door, knocking and claiming that he's willing to offer a lot for decent ammunition. Shall we trade? No. We don't have bullets, but Day 42. Okay, Mary Jane is hungry. Mary Jane is thirsty. We'll feed her and we'll leave off for the water till tomorrow. Because we need to save all the water we can. We have to ration out the water bad. Ted, what happened to your hand? Okay. Recon mission was risky business. Okay. Ted was hurt. Mary Jane needs water. Luckily, we got that first aid kit, so we'll give that to him. Give her the water. Nobody's going out. Day 44. Are they even loopier than normal? Okay. Mary Jane still can't handle her own thoughts. She's also bothered by reoccurring nightmares. Ted's injuries are all fixed. I feel bad for Mary Jane, and because you know what? I get nightmares. I know what that feels like. Nobody's going out. Bottle of water. Why not? Let's go for it. Oh, I should have said no. That was too risky. I've done a bad. One of many this game. Ted is really thirsty. Ted can wait. I still can't believe we straight up booted Timmy out. What the heck? Let's use the flashlight. Ted is hurt again. Gosh darn it. Giant mutated crocodile. He was feeding food to the... Okay. Well, they both need a drink, so here's our last bit of water. There you go, guys. Have fun with the last bit of our water. I shouldn't have used that water on the plant. Oh, is that it? It's cute. Mary Jane is hungry. Ted seems to be losing it. I don't know what to do for Ted. Mary Jane could use some rest, but she might manage. I'm gonna let it go for now. I should send her, but I'm afraid she won't make it back. And if she doesn't make it back, we're just absolutely screwed. Clearly, we're trustworthy after our last successful mission, as the agents came back with another request. We are to generously provide either a couple soup cans or some water bottles for an agent in the field. They'll take care of the delivery. In return, we'll give... No, we don't have any. We literally just straight up don't have any. Dude, we're dying in the shelter. Sorry. We'll give Ted food. We have it still, at least. Mary Jane's going out. Yeah, let's check it. Day 50. Gift is booby-trapped. Jesus! It exploded? Great, we lost our axe. Alright, Mary Jane and Ted take some food, and then Mary Jane's going out. I mean, what is she gonna take? The poison? Sure, yeah, take the poison. Use it as mace or something. I don't know. What? We're dying in here. Okay. Yeah, that, planting. It. Feed me. Okay, Seymour, calm down. Oh, good thing she destroyed our axe. I just love our plant. The end. Sharkov's still here. I don't think that's a very bad ending. We hear something happened to Mary Jane. Ted died of dehydration. Well, we survived 25, 50, nope, hello, dyslexia. We survived for 52 days. Just the dark side. Alright, well, I think we had a pretty successful session. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. I seem to be having a bit of technical issues throughout, and I hope it wasn't too bad for this episode and I can figure that out before next time. I hope you guys all enjoyed. We unfortunately perished. Hopefully next time we'll be able to survive. If you guys liked the video, please comment down below, say whether you did or not, and any suggestions you have for the next game. As well as if you'd like to see the 1 minute portion where we gather our own supplies, because that'd be totally cool. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I hope you catch us next time.